In the early 90s, a colleague of mine, Andy Peterson, and we won a study from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration to do something called the 100-car study. The ultimate goal of the project was to sort of fill a knowledge gap in what we know about why crashes occurred. The gap was between crash databases, where you can't really understand driver behavior in the seconds preceding a crash or even during a crash, and test track studies, which are really very valuable but contrived. We sort of brainstormed on how to fill that gap by instrumenting not just a single car for a test track study, but hundreds of cars, so that we could get statistically relevant samples in the real world to close the gap.
It took months to instrument a car. It took literally months. The first iteration of the data logger, so that was back in VCR days technology. The whole idea is to measure how the human is interacting with the environment. So we have cameras, forward cameras, we have rear cameras. That senses, what's going on in the scene. Is the stoplight red? Is the stoplight green? We got accelerometers to measure how hard is somebody braking or accelerating. We've got a steering wheel position, turn signals, accelerator pedal position, brake pedal position, stuff like that.
So all of this, when naturalistic data collection started, our emphasis was on crashes and then the near crashes. So it could have been a crash, it wasn't. These days, with automation, it's almost flipped. We look a lot at what drivers are normally doing and what they're doing well, so that automation can learn from what drivers do well. It's a way of not only understanding the current problems, but sort of starting to look at the things that could become problems and hopefully get to them before they become a big problem.
Our group designed data acquisition solutions. We designed these to be able to collect the most accurate video and data that we possibly can, while being able to stand the harsh environment that we find in vehicles, and that's both electrical, environmental. So the core of the data acquisition system is the circuit itself. We start off with trying to figure out what kind of sensors do we want to interface to, what kind of vehicles is it going to go into, and not just currently for a given project, but also looking years in the future.
There's been well over 1,000 questions that have been addressed. Many of them safety related. Pretty much any advanced driver assistance system that you see on the road evolved from this general base of knowledge.